hustle. It's Tiffany. Welcome back with another gameplay with your girl. Your girl Tyla has gone into labor. She is
On the real MC, please. Step to the mic. MC.
she has gone into labor since the last gameplay. I did play a little bit further than where the video ended when we talked about Tyla's baby shower. The thing is, this is a quick pregnancy. She has gone into labor and I wanted her to kind of chill around the house, but before I could even get her to chill, cook, eat something, her water broke and it literally gave me no option but to come to the hospital. So here we are. We're starting off already. We're at the hospital, her and Camera here. So far, she has gotten checked. She's only about 4 centimeters dilated. She is going to go ahead and try to have a water birth today. If not, we'll go ahead and do a regular birth if we can. We're trying to stay away from cesarean section or any unnecessary operation if needed, y'all. So let's hope that we have let's just hope that we have a good delivery today. You see Cam, he's gonna go ahead and go to the restroom over here in the maternity ward. Looks like he's going to the maternity ward restroom in the lobby. So he is close by in case she needs him. Upon arriving here, she's passed out at least twice, maybe 3 times, while I was not recording. So she is resting. She needs it. So while Tyla is resting and while Cam is look like he had a number 2 issue going on, because Cam, yeah, he be on something else. Let's go ahead and check their mood. Let's get into it. So for Cam right now, he's very sad. He's sad because he did not have a good holiday. It was Love Day the other day, y'all. So because of all the fiasco that was going on with the baby shower, I was not able to do anything with them for Love Day. He's obviously exhausted. They've been up all night. It is 4:30 a.m. But he has been drinking coffee. He's combating an illness from a home remedy. Looks like he drank some OJ. And nothing beats a snuggly inner warmth of a stem feels after filling themselves full of toasty food and drink. So Cam is sad, but overall, to be honest, he's good. And whenever we look at Tyla, obviously she's fast asleep, but she does suffer right now from preeclampsia, so she is running a high blood pressure. Missing out on the world from her midlife crisis. She's stressed from being in labor, nauseous because she has the stomach flu. She's dirty, and she's overthinking right now. If you're thinking what she's thinking currently in labor, she's overthinking. Your girl tripping. It says the contractions are coming faster now as the baby's arrival's getting closer. Tyla can't help but worry about what could happen if something goes wrong. Will the baby be all right? What if she is not as strong as she thought? What if Tyla has to stop herself from thinking about all the what ifs and just try to breathe? She still knows how to do that, right? I mean, and then of course she had an awful holiday too. She is in an older age. Like I said, I usually don't have babies middle age, so she's justified in her worry. She is literally justified in her worry. Y'all, Cam, get your booty out the air, Cam. Why are you passed out in the cafeteria? Speaking of the cafeteria, this is the scene of the crime. It looks like they've replaced some of the stuff. I think that happens if you're on a public lot, because I have not come back in here in build mode, cheat free build, and replaced any of this. But you do still see the remnants of the fire that happened the last time Tyla was here. Cam is so crazy. He is standing in line, y'all, to get food. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. Can't get yourself together. Oh, okay. So she's back up. Okay, so she's back up. Looks like she can't sleep from music or something like that. She hates the music. So let's see if he will sway with her, because like I said, Tyla has been going through it. She has not enjoyed any of this pregnancy. So hurry up, Cam, come here and sway with your wife. All right. Look, I don't know why the hips and booty be glitching out.
Celebrate, laugh and play. Make a wish, blow cares away. Yeah, it's your time.
So they have swayed together, and it looks like Tyla wants to take a shower. Out of everything that could make a pregnant lady uncomfortable, being musty is another thing to add to the icing on the cake, baby. So she said she finna come over here and she using the staff bathroom at that. Ma'am, I don't think you're allowed up here. Whoa, y'all. Blur heaven. Them things big, y'all. They big. Oh no, and it looks like she has stretch marks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so while Tyler takes a shower in the staff bath, y'all, in the staff bath. I hope they don't kick us out. Please don't kick us out, Willow Creek Hospital. Your girl is going through it. Cam, all he doing is eating, passing out. That's it. So we're gonna fast forward this thing, and we're going to just speed up time a little bit through the labor process and see if we could get Tyler checked to see if she's near being ready to push. And if so, I'm gonna look around for Michelle. I don't know if Michelle is on call today. I don't see that many people in the hospital. Oh wait, there she goes. There Michelle. There my girl Michelle. That's what's up. All right, Michelle is here. Tyler upstairs in the shower contemplating. Tyler, your stuff is so big it done popped out the top of the dress, man. Oh no. So it says, in the midst of a midlife crisis, Tyler has decided skiing is her thing and wants to do it more often. See Tyler's likes in the Simology panel. I'm not doing it. Let me tell y'all why I'm not doing it. Because the simple fact, and while I'm telling y'all that, I'm going to make sure she comes down here and gets checked to see how far she's dilated. But I'm not doing it. Let me tell you why. Simply because the last time she had a little aspiration or down here in her midlife crisis, whenever you come to the aspiration panel, if they're going through a midlife crisis, this is where it pops up, right? She apparently has a desire for adventure. The thing about it is, y'all, the last time something popped up in here and I executed it, it was for her to build a tree house. Mind you, I had her build the tree house. She completed some of the tree house and it got rid of the aspiration. But yet here we are. She's still in the middle of a midlife crisis. We're not going through it. And then she done changed clothes to do it. That's crazy. So let's see how far dilated we are, y'all. It says dilation. You're currently 6 centimeters dilated. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. So maybe we should ask for an epidural, so at least that she could be comfortable. And then maybe we do a breathing exercise. All the while, if y'all are wondering where Cam at, Cam over here. Cam, come on, man. You up here playing ping pong in the staff recreation room, which I'm pretty proud of, y'all. I pretty much did that. I don't even know if they use this up here. But look at Cam. I cannot make this up. Cam. All right, y'all. So Cam is running late for work. We are going to take PTO. Tyler is fuming. She is only 6 centimeters. Should we go to the house? Like, we really don't need to be here this whole time. She's only 6 centimeters. Maybe I ought to have them go home and then we're going to come back because really all he's doing is passing out left and right. Y'all, so let's go ahead and go back to the house. Tyler like me, baby. We not just finna sit up in here if we ain't got to sit up in here. Y'all just running up the bills in my pocket. Trying to collect my paper at the hospital. Y'all know this is about a $3,000. Y'all know this is about a $3,000 visit alone, just right here, just to get checked. So let's have them go to the house, and we're gonna breathe it out at home. All right, we are. Oh no, we are back at the house. Just so y'all know, we are back at the house. We're gonna have Tyler and Cam be comfortable at home. You know, there's no need of sitting somewhere where we don't need to be at, running up the bills. So we're just gonna get them comfortable while we're here, y'all. Today we get to dive into it with Gracie and Lamont. I really want her. Why are you thinking about babies? Hold on, why are we thinking about babies? Hold on. You two, We're not thinking about no babies, Gracie. But let's go ahead and dive into Gracie and Lamont today. Now, one thing that I do want to point out is with this private practice mod, it's diagnosing everybody. Like I told y'all, not sure if I'm keeping it in here, but either way, here's a pop up for Blakely. It says she's showing symptoms of being overweight. Blakely may find she gets tired a little faster than if she had a healthy body weight. She is also at increased risk of other health issues that could result in a shorter lifespan. Man, okay. The lights about to get cut off. Oh no, man. That's why they had that negative interaction just then. I ignored it because I assumed, like Sims they get into it, but they reconcile. But Cam actually chewed out Bruno just then. I'm gonna run it back so y'all can see it again if you missed it.
In the hundred in my jeans, the print got me teased. But I driven when I'm leaving. I got that whole shit tight. Iced out
It says,
tight.
"Are you for real? Wasted?" I am so mad at you right now. Man, so to be honest, this is not his first time coming home. Like on cloud nine. Look at him and Brady, both of them knocked out. That's not the first time he's come home on cloud nine, but however, oh no, my girl over here throwing up and stuff. However, that is the first time he has been caught. So, yeah, let's go ahead and fix the family something to eat. We're just gonna have Tyla do her regular everyday things that she does, which is cooking and cleaning, and we're gonna relax. We're gonna go to the hospital whenever I feel like she's actually hardcore in labor. I don't know if I'll be able to tell when that is, but that's the plan, y'all. Let's go ahead and cook a ham dinner. Oh, Gracie just got a job proposition from her godmother, Tori. If y'all didn't know, they're more than best friends, Tori and Tyla. These are each other's as godchildren of each other. So it says, you might be wondering why a top secret agency like ourselves would reach out to someone with that big reputation, a big of a reputation as you have. Why, that's the whole point. People regard you so well who would expect that you're a secret agent. If you're up for it, we'll pencil you in to start in a lead detective, rank 5 role. Oh, and by the way, this conversation never happened. Yes, baby, we gonna accept this. Why? That is her godmother. She done gave her a hookup, and we already starting off as lead detective. Baby, Gracie ain't no fool. Gracie ain't no loser. She ain't no bum either. So my girl is a lead detective. I'm so proud of her. And to be honest, in regard to where she has to go or how far she has to go to succeed in this, she doesn't have that really that much to go. Like I got to get a couple of logic skills for her and one charisma point. Show up to work happy, bam, that girl promotion. So Gracie has a new job, y'all. Let's go. And hopefully by the end of this gameplay has a new romance. Tyla is down here slamming the refrigerator, baby. She is mad. Now, I did have Tyler go to the clinic. We not doing it again because that clinic was so ghetto, y'all. Like the private practice clinic, I scheduled an appointment. They couldn't find my appointment. I don't got time for it. Y'all, I already don't like this clinic. It's talking about I gotta make another appointment. Girl, you done came to a clinic in the hood because that lady behind the front desk, she ain't looked up and greeted us not one time, baby. She ain't even look. And then you got this 2027 computer, but you can't check me in though. Y'all sending me to the kiosk. Why is it a mailbox in the middle? Y'all, I don't think this clinic placed right. So I'm not Kim showing off. Kim trips me out so bad, y'all. He be doing the most randomest of things. Oh no, he's freaking out. A scandalous event because she just She just pottied on herself, so she can't even finish cooking, y'all. She's finna go and clean up. So while Tyla is up there taking care of herself, I got Cam down here. She's made a huge mess, y'all. I think her water actually broke some more or something that time, because not only did that happen, he is in prenatal panic now. It says it's go time. There's a new baby on the way. A little freak out is understandable. I mean, yeah, so that's why he running around like that. I'm gonna have him finish cooking the food because everybody needs to eat in this house, including him. And while he's doing that, we're gonna have Gracie. Yeah, I'm gonna have her chop it up with Dwayne too. Like, just, what's crazy is I actually had her dump Dwayne over the phone, but I'm not exactly sure why they're still showing like they're a couple. What I did do though is I went ahead just then and I invited Lamont over. I pressed convince him to come over. Why? Because I want him to come over for dinner. Why not? Why not? It's going to be a ham dinner. There's going to be more than enough for everybody to have some. So there goes Gracie. She is convincing Lamont to come over. And we're going to see how this thing pans out today. I do anticipate a lot of flirting going on between them. Just kind of to boost up their romance a little bit so we can get that going and get that started. Hot daydreaming. It says Blakely's head remembers Forrest Gray fondly as memories of him begin to populate her mind. The task at hand is just an afterthought as qualities of Forrest manifest themselves as strong as echoes that bring Blakely intense amounts of joy. Their encounter last time was too brief, and now Blakely is thirsty for more. Oh my goodness, child, calm down. When the chance to meet Forrest arrives, it will not have come soon enough. Sims like these should be cherished. There aren't that many of them out there, and it was a stroke of good luck or even a miracle that allowed Blakely to meet one that ticked off so many of her wishes and desires. So, yes, she is still in love with him. Um, like I said, Blakely is kind of right now focused on, oh, Lamont is her, y'all. Lamont her. Blakely's kind of focused on her equestrian career, so we're not trying to be all boy crazy over Forrest right now, but that is her boo. I ain't gonna lie. They have messed around. That is her boo. So we're gonna ask Lamont if he wants children, cause sir, I need to know. I'm gonna show out my muscles because I need you to know, like I got it. Your girl body is 10. We're gonna have a deep conversation and I'm gonna do a couple of flirting interactions. We're gonna do I'm finna go crazy. I'm finna go out because I need that to be her boo. Talk about y'all. Should I already talk about fantasies? I am because they already have some romance in the bar going on. He ain't gonna turn her off. We're gonna talk about some fantasies. Let you know what I like. Let me know your fantasy. Just like Ludacris, we're gonna let you know. I'm gonna charm you. I am going to have Gracie show you just a little bit of affection. We're gonna discuss dating standards, baby, because I need you to know what I am and will not stand for. All the while, you have Blakely over here who you just seen is direly missing Forrest. They do still have somewhat of a romance to them. Like I said, they have messed around. She knows that he's generous. She's highly attracted. See, this is the problem right here. This is why she has a crush on him. She's highly attracted to Forrest and he's highly attracted to her. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and have her call him and they're just going to flirt on the phone. I'm not going to have Forrest come over today because I feel like I'll have too much going on. So it looks like she's going to go ahead and finish the meal. She's emptying the oven. I hope this roast ain't burnt because, oh, wow, she's throwing it away. So we ain't got no food. Where is Cam at? Cam is up her sleep. Sir, did you know you burnt the roast? Oh my gosh. Now we ain't got no food. And then look, there go the treehouse. She started and didn't finish. Midlife crisis. So it looks like romance satisfaction has begun between Gracie and Lamont. Not them up her sneaking and doing it in the bathroom, y'all. I mean flirting, that is. It says Gracie and Lamont have a strong romantic relationship and will now each have independent romantic satisfaction levels. I don't know if I want to keep, to be honest, there is a mod or something that you can do that you can take off romance satisfaction because it's like for my Sims, it's almost like as soon as they start to like each other and their romance bar goes up, then they get dissatisfied. Lamont is pleased to gain deeper insight into Gracie's love perspective. Both Sims are now feeling more confident about their shared romantic future. Ooh. And then, as promised, look at him. Y'all, he looks so good. I told y'all, when y'all see him up close, your boy is eating. His eyes are of a hazily green. You know what I'm saying? He got that nice fine gray to hair with the waves. Your boy got that smooth, slick down goatee. And yes, sir, we will become romantic partners. After all, that's the point. Lamont is sort of falling for Gracie and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Do you want this to happen? Yay, of course. Y'all, I'm so happy because usually it's the other way around. Usually I'm the one asking to be either woohoo partners or romantic partners or whatever. So this is awesome. With the sink broke in the back, y'all. With the sink broke, y'all. So the thing is, Gracie is a little bit sad about this romantic relationship because she did just recently develop a lifestyle called single and loving it. But since she's in a relationship, it says Gracie has lost her single and loving it lifestyle. She'll have to work hard if she wants it back. Then again, maybe it's time to try something new. So I can already tell she's a little down from that. Um, she got a lot of stuff going on, but moral misstep from being good and cheating on a partner. What are you talking about? Oh, you know why? Because she's with Dwayne. She's technically with Dwayne. So I think that it is time for her to go ahead and break up with Dwayne, and she's gonna do it in front of Lamont's face. And so we're gonna break up. I know that this is not good, but we're gonna break up. Oh wait, here he goes. Dump over phone call. Look at him. He is so good, y'all. He is up in here mopping and whatever. Thank you, Lamont. Thank you, Lamont. So Gracie has broken up with him. It says, "Are you serious? Doing this over the phone right now? That's fine. Everything's fine. I gotta go." Oh, that boy mad. Gracie just broke up with Dwayne. Oh my gosh, he is mad. Look at this. He is now her arch enemy, it seems. It says broken up, very unsatisfied. But this is why she was very unsatisfied. We're not even finna play with it. Like the Sims, they be in here woohooing and having babies, and we can't just be having babies with all the wrong people. We're gonna go ahead and check in on Tyler and Cam, see how they're doing. Oh my goodness, she still got that cold. She's trying to calm herself down in the mirror because, again, high blood pressure. It's time to go 0 minutes, tingly face, and she's ashy. It says, not ready. Tyler knows it doesn't make sense, but the thought of giving birth is making her sad. This baby has been a constant companion of her for so long, and Tyler is not ready to part with them. Not yet. She would like some space to sort out her feelings. And so the first thing you finna do is go get some coffee. Girl, sit down. And it looks like Cam done finally cooked the casserole. Yes, Cam, we understand you freaking out, but it's time to cook a casserole. We need to eat before we head back to the hospital. Y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have resume rainbow brownie. So out of all the things y'all could have cooked, that looks like a casserole, doesn't it? I thought it did, but those are rainbow brownies, y'all. Like seriously. That's why you don't leave me in the cooking the house. Like we cooking rainbow brownies. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna focus on Cam and Tyler, get her back to the hospital, get her comfortable, and see if we can have a baby. All right, we're here at the hospital, y'all, and everybody and their mama is here, and they're sick with sick icons above their head. Thank you, private practice mod. So let's go ahead and check our dilation. Michelle, you know, I need you to check it. All right, y'all. It says you are currently 5 centimeters dilated. Five. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong because the last time we was here, y'all, it was 6. It was 6. So interesting enough. I am gonna ask for some Pitocin because we need to get this started. Michelle. Then again, Michelle is an intern. I don't know if Michelle is on point or not. Um. Oh no. And then Camson over here, very sad. He's actually slightly depressed from finding out that Bruno was doing drugs, y'all. Like, and it lasts for 2 days. He's about to have. Is he having a midlife crisis too? Cameron is feeling bored and wants more out of life. Things are just blah right now. Come on, man. Hold on. Okay, good. He's not actively going through one, but he's borderline about to from early midlife crisis. So it's like I have to hurry up. And Cam is a party animal, so it's like I have to hurry up and get him throw up. Oh my gosh, this is not good for her, y'all. She's having the worst time. I've not had Tim just throw up constantly. It could be the stomach virus. I'm not sure. But I asked Michelle to come over here and start me on some Pitocin because we got to get this. I'm not going to trust Michelle, matter of fact. Let me do Warren. Warren, you might be actually able to get this thing started. So, ew, Tyla. Not you messing up. Yeah, let's get out of here. They don't need to know we did that, y'all. Let's get out of here. Girl, them lifted nasty and then still took off. All right. So here comes Warren Price. He is going to go ahead and start her Pitocin.
Child, child, child.
So let's see if that had any effects. He supposedly gave her Pitocin, but I don't see a moodlet from it. She does. Her blood pressure is tripping, and it's been tripping for a while. Let me have her take her medicine. So she has, have we taken our hypertensive medication? We just did. And I'm going to put her here and have her sleep because she really needs some rest. Y'all, look at Cam. Cam is, so while Tyla is resting, Cam is out here sitting at the computer. So you are behind the desk. You are behind the desk. So I'm gonna have him chop it up with Michelle. Michelle is BFF of Tyler anyway, so it's not like he cheating. Share indoorsy tips. It looks like he's bored and he's having party withdrawals from being a party animal. What is life without a party? A normal life can be so boring. So boring. I hear you, Cam. It says Cameron is looking to spice things up a bit with a party. So, y'all, would that be wrong for him to leave his wife here and go throw a party at the house? It would be. Cam would never do Tyler like that. He would never. But what we gonna do, if I can fit it in, let's have a party at the house once the baby here. Once the baby here, y'all, let's have a party. So it is literally Sunday the next day. Y'all, I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little worried because it says pregnancy in labor. Why does it say 9 days? Something is broken. Why does it say 9 days? It does not take 9 days. So what I've done is I've had them come and start the Pitocin again because I don't think it took. I hope she don't OD or anything. You know what I mean? From getting Pitocin twice. But I didn't see a moodlet from the first time. So I don't trust Dr. Price. He's one of my Sims, y'all. Oh my gosh. Cam up her on ping pong, of course. Cam up her on ping pong. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Yeah, I'm about to leave Tyler here. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This doctor did the Pitocin right. Y'all see that? She still has the IV in her arm and everything. So yeah, some of these doctors, oh Lord, Willow Creek is not, it's not trustworthy. So here we go. We have a moodlet. Worsened contractions from Pitocin. As Pitocin began to kick in, time became fluid, distorted by the pendulum swings of agony and respite. Minutes expanded into epochs, and yet the hours compressed into fleeting seconds. The contractions, even building upon the last, became a relentless march towards an elusive finish line. Tyler yearned for relief for the moment when the waves of pain would finally recede, leaving behind the gift of her baby in their wake. So, look like my girl taking it like a champ. She is currently on this pitocin, but she does want to be alone. She says it doesn't make sense, but all Tyler feels is sadness. Perhaps the contractions are too painful, or perhaps everything happened so fast and Tyler's not ready to be apart from her baby. All Tyler wants to do is curl up and cry. She would like some space to sort out her feelings. Like I told y'all, like this whole time she has been completely sad. The whole pregnancy she was sad. It was unwanted. Now I got my girl on Pitocin. All right, so it's almost time from active labor. Oh, great. And she's actually mad about it, y'all. You got to pick and choose, Tyler. You can't be sad and mad, baby. Pete. It's time already. These contractions are intense. Tyler feels the inside of her body is being lit on fire and ripped apart simultaneously. She is done with this whole situation and ready to get it over with. Got your girl hungry and contemplating life. So y'all, not me tearing them up. I don't trust you. I'm finna trust Dr. Bottle. The contractions are more than agony. Tyler can't even think of a word. Cam, get down here. Your wife is going through it. If you want to know what Cam doing, your boy is up here in a whole ping pong competition, baby. With Dr. Price. That's your problem. See, that's why you don't know how to do an epidural, sir, because you down here worried about this ping pong table is what's wrong with you. So ask to check dilation. So please check this girl dilation. Please let us be more than 5 or 6 centimeters. Please. Cam, come down here and sit down somewhere. Please. All right. Y'all, I think it is go time to have the baby. The reason why I say that is because this new moodlet popped up and said, it's go time. That's it, it's time. Tyla's abdomen is in agony as the urge to push takes over. It feels as if her body is being ripped apart, it's taking her everything to not scream out loud. Tyla is both nervous about becoming a parent and getting this baby out because this baby is coming now. All right. So we got pain relief. She's just very tense, but at least she's not extremely sad. We had that Pitocin going. That lasts for 3 hours. Let's go ahead and have us a baby, y'all. Let's have.
Hey, hey. Clap your hands. It's your day. Let's go. Sun is up, you're glowing bright. New year, new dreams inside. Smiling wide, you've come so far. Look at you, a rising star.
All right, y'all. So it says, congratulations. It's a girl. So Michelle was right. Your girl might be an intern, but Michelle was right about the gender of the baby. I'm happy about it because I would have been hot. 82 hot. I ain't playing. So Tyler just gave birth to a baby girl. This baby needs a name, y'all. What would you like to call her? So I don't specifically have a name in mind. To be honest, I was not in the household. I was pregnant. I'm sorry. I was present, not me being pregnant, y'all, but I was present during the birth of or the pregnancy of Tyler with the other ones, but she gave birth behind my back. So honestly, I didn't name any of her children, Blakely, Bruno, and Brady. They just ended up being bees. Do I want to stick with that? I don't know if I do. I actually like this Talia. It's a play on Tyla, but it's Talia. And I think I like that. It could be Talia, but I'm country. I'm gonna say Talia. That's what it is. All right, baby. So she done had her a girl, which is awesome. Her name is Talia. And there she is.
Rising star. Yeah. It's your day. Shine bright. Light it up. Feel the vibe. Celebrate. Laugh and play. Make a wish. Blow
All right,
cares
y'all. So she has
away.
had the baby. Tyler, please put on some clothes. I don't feel like blurring, baby. I do not feel like blurring. Okay, so she just gonna be naked. She just gonna be naked. So I assume we can go home. We don't need to. We don't need to go anywhere else but to the house. She's a little tense, y'all. She's a little bit of tense from giving birth. Remember, this was an unwanted pregnancy, so it says the baby's born. It's a relief to not have to deal with the pregnancy anymore, but a great stress to have an unwanted baby to take care of. Ha! Maybe Tyler will get used to it. We'll see. And she will, because I know that she's not the first one to not want a baby, and there's specific interactions that you can do at the bassinet that will kind of have them develop a relationship for each other. So we are gonna go home. Y'all, you can come out the birthing room, Tyler. We're gonna go home and we are going to enjoy the new baby. And for Cam's sake, we're throwing a party. We have to throw a party. That was really a hard labor for Tyler. We have been here 2 sim days, y'all. 2 sim days. That's crazy. That's wild. 2 sim days. All right, y'all. So we're back at the house. What in the world? They are tripping. So we're back at the house. Gracie is severely ill, it seems. You know, she's running a fever. Oh, wait, she's combating the illness. Okay, so I'm not going to take her to the doctor. I'm not going to take her to the doctor, y'all. Um, Tyler is pretty much swollen. I'm going to have her come up here and we're going to soak. Take a bubble bath to make her feel better a little bit because she is going through it. She is tense, and the new baby, Talia, is here, y'all. She is chilling in Blakely's room, it seems. So that's another thing. I don't have a nursery, y'all. I don't have a nursery. I don't have a nursery, and I don't know if I have room for one. Will I make room for one? I sure will. Most likely, it will be this section over here. Um, since the last time I did a Come to My Sims Cribs Rigs edition, I have made a couple of modifications like this. They did not have a overseeing patio. I did this because Tyler likes to bask in the sun, and so I'll most likely, because there's nothing there but a window right here, so I'll most likely make this the nursery, and put Talia in there. Not sure if we're doing that this gameplay because gameplay was just about Tyler giving birth, as well as making sure that Gracie, you see what I'm saying? Everybody in this looks sick. Everybody. I don't like this. And this is from that private practice mod. So I don't like that. They talking about Blakely overweight, so she's gonna get tired fast. So y'all gonna be pulling on my energy too fast for her. No thanks. So next time y'all see us, that most likely won't be in here. So that is y'all the gameplay for the day. We have made sure that Tyler finally gave birth, had a beautiful baby girl, Talia Riggs. It seems that Gracie has started off a new romantic relationship. Oh, look at that sisterly love. A romantic relationship with Lamont. She has officially broken up with Dwayne, and she was feeling some type of way about it. She's not now. She was feeling morally wrong for kind of like breaking up with somebody and all this and that. But that's my girl Gracie, y'all. She gets over that. Gracie be pulling them. She don't care. Blakely is looking to reconcile with Forrest. So next gameplay, I'll make sure that I actually spend time on both of their relationships, since that'll be the center of their stories anyway, and jumping off their families is getting them in a relationship, right? So we'll focus on Gracie and Blakely next time. So since everything is everything, Cam, as promised, not them cutting off the lights, y'all. They don't shut off our lights. Just like ninjas. Don't shut off the lights. And he in the tub, not current. And of course, I'm so sorry. If y'all want to know how Cam feels, mind you, he's always been excited about the new baby. He is overjoyed. No moment in the Sims life is more joyous than the birth of a child. And slight depression because Bruno was caught with that fire, with that Zai in his hand. So, Cam, you deserve a party. You was trying to party the whole time anyway, but we're gonna throw, it's not gonna be anything major. We're just gonna throw a little potluck party so that Tyla doesn't have to cook. And what more way to soothe a new mother's nerves than to cook for her, come clean for her, and look after her children. So let's do that.
High volume, high volume.
Come rewind it. Girl, I get the money if you make you mine. If you love me, every night you make you mad. Now only you give me love and make me nice, nice, nice. I feel make you mine. But I love you cause I never make you mind us. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You think that I love you every day. Diamond dance with you, my money I go back. For your love I go back. It'll make it money days. I feel it for you every day. When you call, run it back on me back. For your love I go back. For your love I go back. Make a psycho, make a drive you psycho. Baby, if you nice, you ain't gon' drive me psycho. Every duty, but they make me mad. Make you sing to the mic. When I queen, girl, you are that looking in your eyes, oh. Show you many things you can utilize, oh. If I say I love you, then I tell you like, oh. Show you everything when I get nice, oh. True that make you utilize, oh. Yeah, the one we talk, they will go revive, oh. Give you many things, we could they make you dance, oh. Yeah, they'll make you back up to the standing mic. With this phone ring and he never call you back, you should leave him. Let me put some money in your bag. You don't need what I mean is if he do you bad, always get it where you been, girl, it's where you at, where you at. Take it, I love you every day. Diamond dance with you, my money I go back. For your love I go back. It'll make it money days.
All right, y'all. So, in the midst of them celebrating the birth of the baby, right? Tyla has an emergency situation. So, I don't know if y'all can see in the background. She's going to go to the hospital with Cam. It says Tyla is bleeding. This feels like much more than regular postpartum bleeding. She needs to go to the hospital immediately, y'all. I have not saved my game, so if Tyla dies, I'm going to be mad. Not us having to leave mid party, y'all. Mid party. And she's also dazed. So let me look at her face real quick. Oh, she don't look dazed. She look all right. I know one thing. She better not get on the live. I'm gonna be mad, y'all. So let's head to the hospital. Let's see what's going on. It says she's dazed from profuse postpartum problem from postpartum hemorrhage. I can't talk, y'all. Tyler's feeling very dizzy due to severe blood loss. She should go to the hospital as soon as possible. So, what that mean? We gonna have to do a blood transfusion, and your girl been drinking. I mean, we been out here celebrating tonight. Cam been out here on a dance battle. Cam is actually drunk and he's in the middle of taking care of the baby. Maybe I should leave from her. I don't know, y'all. The baby is green. I'm so scared. All right, let's go to the hospital. All right, so let me pause the game real quick because for whatever reason, Cam came immediately back home. He came immediately back home. He is drunk. But he is worried. He's a worry wart. It says from family members, medical emergency. Cameron can't help but feel worried about his loved one, but will try to keep a positive outlook. So if we click on Tyler, we can kind of see what's going on. It says under the knife right now. She's going under the knife unexpectedly and can cause any sim to feel anxious. I did just get an alert. Says crisis resolution. Not my girl looking pale in the picture. Man, say it ain't so. Hold on. Tyler's midlife crisis is past and she is going through a resolution phase, reflecting on who she is and where she is in life. Oh, that's what the midlife crisis. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so her midlife crisis is over with. She's currently right now under the table. She's under the knife, I mean, on the table. This is crazy, y'all. I've never had an emergency hemorrhaging after the birth of a baby. So Cam is like completely stressed out. He's over here making coffee back to back. No! Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold on. What's going on? Why Big Mama dead, y'all? Hold on. But she heard though. They said she didn't make it, but she heard. So what that mean? She finna unalive in my face. Look, y'all, it says Tyler bleeding was immense and the doctors did all they could, but were unable to get it under control in time. We regret to inform you that Tyler did not make it, but she heard in my face. Lord Jesus. Please say it ain't so. I'm gonna say my game. Hold on. Y'all, she's here in my face and I'm scared because it says she didn't make it. But she heard. I have saved my game. Oh, y'all, I'm scared. Okay. Okay, so she did make it. I'ma just assume y'all see this right. I'm just going to assume that Willow Creek that hospital is ghetto, y'all. It is ghetto. They done halfway gave up Pitocin. It caught on fire during the ultrasound. They claimed her and gave this girl a death certificate, yet she is here at the house. You know what? I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna say that's a near death experience. We done partying, y'all. That's the end of this gameplay because this just stressed out my nerves. It really did. Tyler, I need you to go to sleep or something. Like, come lay down. You on bed rest for the next 2 sim days. I'm sorry. For the next 2 sim days, I'm sorry. Come in here and go to sleep because this is ridiculous. So that's the gameplay for the day, y'all. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a couple of scary situations. First of all, that was to me a difficult pregnancy for Tyler. One, she had to go through a 2 to 3 day labor process, which included me having to induce her with Pitocin, right? Which she had to get once or twice. Um, Come home, have a party, and almost unalived herself by drinking and partying. I mean, she was out there twerking, y'all. Y'all seen it, but lesson learned. Every baby that they have from now on, ain't no drinking and partying. Ain't no drinking and partying. I think that's so cute. The sisters are sleeping in her bed. Ignore the CC covering their bodies, but that is so cute. Um, until next time, this has been the gameplay with your girl Tiffany. For now, it is Dag Dag. See you in the next one.